What's up YouTube? It's your boy Dashing and this is week 2 of the TPL Draft League. I am one of the coaches of Alliance and this week we take on Tyler and the shit ton of goons. So this is the second goons team we're facing this season. Week 1 we took on fuck ton of goons and now it's shit ton of goons. So it's kind of weird they chose that type of team names, but whatever. His team consists of Mega Beedrill, Max Durant, Flygon, Electrode, Dormanitan Galar, Passimian, Torterra, Vikavolt, Heatran. Now, the main threats of the team are Setup Tapu Fini, Max Durant. Like literally, I need to possibly sack Mons off so Durant doesn't sweep me. It's very hard to play a game where their max mon counters yours. Like, I could like sack mons off and then Quag can like wall it, but I would have less mons to, cover the other checks. And his team has ways around Quag, like Dormanitan can beat Quag, Tapu Fini can have Energy Ball. Even the the Heatran can have like Power Herb, Solar Beam, something like that. So that being said, it's not like I have a Fire Resist to cover Max Durant as well. In terms of like the double stab, I plan to not bring AG this week since AG kinda falls to Fini, Darm, Beedrill, Flygon, Heatran. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough week. I think this week though, despite it being tough, like I think week 1 we were at a disadvantage but we pulled it off. Week 2 we have ways around it, especially with Dragulch here. I was kind of experimenting with Slowking, but Slowking kinda loses to Fini if Fini has like Taunt. If it has Taunt, then it automatically loses and we have nothing for that. Like, if it has, let's say, Taunt, CM, Draining Kiss, Energy Ball, then that kinda beats my whole team. Nothing much I can do about that if I had Slowking. But since we have Dragulch here, bulky enough to take hits from Fini, and like adaptability Sludge Bomb just destroys his team, other than of course Durant and Heatran. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the game. So I lead Tornty, striving Oliver as he goes for Electrode, these Pokeballs. Now, actually, we are Scarf Torn here, hoping to catch the Beedrill or the Dormanitan. Unfortunately, when I saw Electrode on Team Preview, I thought it's probably gonna be lead Electrode, set up screens. So we just go for the knockoff here, revealing that we are Scarf. We knock off the Light Clay, very good for us. So his screen, we don't really have ways to like remove screens. So, maybe he sets up Reflect and starts CMing with Fini. That would be really bad. But he decides to go Volt Switch, and wow, he does 69, I believe. Or how much did that do? About 68, 68.7. Actually, I thought, wow, could he have killed if he went like Thunderbolt or something? But it was a crit, so we were relatively safe there. He brings out Fini as we go. Dragulch, Beso sa boobs. Alright. He goes for CM, which is the set that we were afraid of. And knowing that the Fini can't really take a Sludge Bomb, I decided to make a read here, going for Surf, because otherwise Sludge Bomb really does huge damage to the Darm, to the Beedrill, Fini, and Electrode. There goes Moonblast here, does 34. gets a special attack drop. Goes Moonblast again, does 30. I go for Haze here, predicting the second CM, because it does seem very safe from his perspective. He was lucky enough to get a special attack drop, so I would 100% go CM there. Because if I didn't have Haze, Feeny already won at that point. If he had, like, you know, Energy Ball, but he has Moonblast instead. We get some HP. He goes Ice Beam, does 28. Moonblast does more, so I'm not sure why he did that. Probably inexperience. We go for Sludge Bomb, and we do a shit ton of damage. That's really good for us. Now, Kyurem can beat the Lele with one hit, as well as probably not the Torn, but the Heracross as well. So I'm okay with Dragulge dying here. Will he switch? He doesn't go for a switch, goes for Moonblast, gets a special attack drop, but that's fine. Sludge Bomb will still kill. First kill of the game. Sends out Beedrill here. I go for Ferroseed here once to, because I didn't want to risk the Fell Stinger boost. Goes for U-turn, smart play. I go back to Dragulge just to see what it wants to do. But he revealed Sub, so this is already a Zen set, not the Gorilla Tactics. So very scared for us. Is he gonna Belly Drum here? Goes Icicle Crash, okay. Unfortunate miss. We got the Sludge Bomb off. Goes for Sub. You're not gonna be able to sub against me, man. We break that easy. And then he reveals to be, or he changes forms to the what do you call this? The Zen mode. Ice Fire now. We sent in Tornty and go for Superpower here. He probably forgot that we were Scarfed. As he goes Beedrill here, that's fine. We check it with Ferroseed. Goes for a knockoff, takes some chip. Goes for U-turn. Rocks is kind of free here, so we decide to go for Rocks. That limits Beedrill's entry. Goes for Earth Power. Slow Boy. Very interesting nickname, Slow Boy. I didn't really notice that. You'll find out why later. Tornty comes in. Superpower is very obvious. And the thing is, he doesn't have mons that want to take a superpower, even though Beedrill like quad resists it. Superpower into superpower after Rocks would probably kill it. So yeah. Decides to sack off the Electrode, smart play. 100% agree with that, and Max Durant should come here. Now, the problem here is, if I was him and I had like Max Air, Dashing Queen, what a nickname. I 100% go for Max Air here, because why not? You get the speed boost, and you guarantee heavy damage on all of my mons. Max Air into Max, what do you call this? Bug will KO even the Quag if it's Life Orb. So not wanting to risk that, I decide to sack off the Tornty. 100% agree with this play. He goes for Max Steel Spike. That's not gonna matter at all. And he is revealed to be Life Orb. Now that really made me think here on how best to play it, because my mindset was Quag can stall out the last 2 turns if he goes Max Bug, and then yeah, he has to go Max Bug 2 turns here to KO the Quag, and that means the Heracross can come in, get a Max Air, and then sweep from there. He cannot kill us with Life Orb, Aerial Ace. That's not gonna do enough damage. So he goes Max Bug, smart play. That's definitely the correct play. I go for Recover. He's forced to go Max Bug here, but he decides to go Rockfall. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. I 100% know this matchup because in my first league where I used Max Durant, I did face a Quagsire that was doing this exact thing I'm doing now, stalling out the life orb with recover. So the only way he could have broke this was going for the max bug there, and because of that, because of the damage drop from not being max, we are able to wall this completely, like, you know, unless he has toxic or something. So yep, it goes X-Scissor here, does 40, 47. I go for an Earth Power, guarantee we live anything aside from a crit. Goes for X-Scissor again, gets chipped, I go for Recover, and another Recover here, keep us in full, no reason not to. Since he will drop, and then Beedrill will come here, goes for Poison Jab, does nothing. As we go Earth Power, I believe knockoff would have been better there, or X-Scissor. He goes for X-Scissor there, gets the KO. Maybe we could have actually just went for what's that move? Recover there, but I don't know. I kind of feared that he could get like crits and whatnot, so safe to just go for the kill. Goes for Heatran here. Goes for the Eruption. Does a shit ton of damage. Takes 35 from a resisted Quag. I mean, we barely had any speed F there, so I get that. We go for a Raging Nick. He goes Eruption, so he is revealed to be Scarf. Very interesting. But Max Knuckle will OHKO it, and that's gonna be GG. It's dashing. So amazing game with Tyler. Definitely, when I asked him what was surprising about the matchup, he did not expect the Scarf Torn. Torn actually got 3 kills this game, amazing. And we ended up finishing the game without even having to use Human Black, which could definitely do damage in this game. So yeah, another tough matchup, but we were able to maneuver well with our team building and their prep. So next week we're gonna be taking on, I believe it's gonna be one of the Latin teams, the team with Magirna as their shared mon, which is a horrible matchup for me. I know it's actually unfortunate that my first 3 games are totally bad matchups. And you know, Magirna, I don't really have anything for Magirna. I don't have a Firemon, I don't have a Groundmon. Like, I have Quag, but if Magirna has like Energy Ball, then Quag's not doing shit, right? So it's gonna be interesting how we're gonna play. Most likely my teammates Alex and Ricky are probably gonna have to bail me out next week. But yeah, we'll give him a fight definitely, because you know, we are Alliance. So yep, that's the game. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers!